Hello and welcome back. Today we're unboxing this, the Williams FW14B from 1992. It's the championship winning car from Nigel Mansell, also driven by Ricardo Patrese that season. And yeah, you can see Mr. Hobby colours on that side. I'll open it up. This was purchased from Kent Models, so you get some nice stuff in there. Notepad, paint colour swatch for those. Also had some sweets, although those have been long eaten. If you want to get 10% off your order from Kent Models, use the code BOAB10 at checkout. Terms and conditions apply, and every time you use it, it benefits me and the channel. Thanks very much. So we've got some decals, got the cowling, instructions. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sprues in this one. The Williams FW14B was the evolution of the FW14, which finished second to the McLaren MP46 in the 1991 F1 Constructors' Standings, with McLaren's Ayrton Senna winning the driver's title. Technical Director Patrick Head and Chief Designer Adrian Newey had built a great car, winning 7 races in 1991, but the addition of active suspension, invented by Frank Durney, in the B-Spec proved unbeatable on its day, winning 10 out of 16 rounds in 1992. The 1991 and 1992 cars look almost identical, but the FW14B has front suspension bulges on the body due to the addition of the active suspension system. British driver Nigel Mansell, complete with trademark Red 5, won 9 of those 10 races, with Italian Ricardo Patrese winning just 1. Mansell claimed 3 more second places, ending the season with 108 points, almost double second place Patrese's 56. So, got the instructions here. There we are. You can see the layout there. Now, you don't get the camel decals on this, but you do get the Labatt's ones and the Goodyear ones, which is interesting because on the box art it doesn't actually show either of those. You can obviously get replacement camel decals from elsewhere. So we've got the sprues there. Start with the engine, Renault V10, rear suspension, parts here, putting it into the floor. Front suspension, where's that? No, that's still the rear, I should say. Cockpit. So you've got this removable part here with some detail of the front suspension. That's the active, which they used in this car. We've got brakes. More system at the front, a lot of detail in this. Sort of wiring and things like that on the side. Mating that all together. Radiators there. Snorkel. Then some of the external parts. Front wing. Rear wing. It suggests they're using, yeah, those kind of go together. And then putting it all together, you've got the cowling, front wing, rear wing, tyres, got little bolts for those, and there it is done. So quite a complex kit. Got some recommended colours there from Mr. Hobby. This black sprue here, got the floor, it's got the exhausts on the bottom, made in Japan. Some of the kind of axles, brakes with separate calipers. That's interesting, don't often see that. Steering wheel, this goes in the cockpit, and then you've got the active suspension parts there. There we are. Another black sprue here, so we've got the wheels, front and rear, and then we've got the suspension here, loader arms on there. Well, that's not flash, very fine detail actually. So there we are. And the final black sprue here. We've got sides of the engine and gearbox. That snorkel part there. More bits for the engine. Let's go inside the side pods. And on the top of the engines as well, and then the seat. No moulded seat belts in this, so I think you would need to add some yourself, actually. And first, the white sprues. So yeah, lots of piece of the bodywork, lowered nose. To go over the suspension parts, sort of part of the nose section there, and the roll hoop. Lots of masking going to be needed on this one. Wing mirrors, and we've got a few sprues in this one. So yeah, I think that might be two slightly different versions of the aerodynamics. These do have different letters. We've got K and J on those. Then here, there's end plates for the front wing, the aerodynamic parts there. Again, all moulded in white. I think that. And then we've got part of the rear wing here. Some holes to fit those horizontal parts. Got some long parts there. Not sure where all of these go, but yeah, this reminds me a little bit of the FW16 that I built previously. And yeah, we've got the cowling there. Hopefully that's easy to come on and off. I know some of these Formula 1 cars I've built, they don't come back off, which is a shame, but I prefer building them closed anyway. And then we've got a small silver chrome sprue here. So we've got these radiators, mirrors with like pipes, and these exhaust pipes on these sections here too. Yeah, they're a little bit, detail on those isn't great, but yeah, there we are. And then finally we have this bag. So in here we have got masking sheet, always really useful, all in Japanese though, so yeah, we do have R and L, but yeah, I might need to use Google Translate on that. It's not perforated, so I will have to cut that, but very useful. We've got the reverse transfers. I don't really like these. I found that Fujimi ones in the past kind of tend to fall apart, but I could give them a go, or I do have some Goodyear Eagle stencils actually. And then finally we have this, so as you can see, red 5 for Mansell, 6 for Patrese, and yeah, we've got Renault Elf Fundamental decals for the wheels, Magnetti Morelli. I think a lot of these are for the electrical parts. These very fine red and white lines, these go on the rear wings. Canon, now those go on the seat belts, but it doesn't come with seat belts, so might need to fabricate some. But yeah, nice clean looking decals, and this is a kit that was brought new, so I look forward to using these. So there we have it. This is a car that I really love. I had a model of this, or it's actually the FW14 when I was a child, but you know, it kind of looks the same. And yeah, I've seen it a few times as well. Really iconic car. Let me know what you think. If you've built this before, if you had any issues, especially with the masking, maybe this will be my 75th anniversary F1 build. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you soon.